SPCE is one of the hottest stocks on the market right now. If you've been watching CNBC, in chat rooms, part of Discord communities, you will see that everybody is trading and investing in this stock. I've been asked all week by people in my private stock market community if Virgin Galactic is a smart idea to buy. I decided I'm gonna make an entire video on it, so sit back and let's get started. Virgin Galactic, or ticker SPCE, is a space company. The goal is eventually to send space tourists or everyday civilians up into orbit. One of their more famous investors in the company is Sir Richard Branson. He is the one who created the Virgin brand, and for those of you who are in my generation, you probably remember Virgin Mobile. To get a full breakdown of what the company actually plans to do with sending people to space, go over to their investor relations page and check it out. Virgin Galactic IPO'd back in October of 2019. And right after their IPO, we saw a bit of a sell-off. Then Richard Branson publicly came out and said that by 2023, they plan on sending out over 1,500 space tourists into orbit. I know, in 3 years to have that many people out in orbit in these pods is a bit ridiculous. Branson said that each ticket would cost about $250,000. If you take 1,500 passengers, multiply that by $250,000 per ticket, you will get a total revenue of right around $375 million. Now, of that $375 million, will they actually make a profit on any of it? I highly doubt it. Sending people into space is not cheap, especially if you're sending little one-man aircrafts. So essentially, that's what you're investing in, is the dream of Virgin Galactic, because as of right now, revenues are almost a joke. And that's why I think it's a little crazy that this company has almost 5x'd from its bottom in just the past couple months, because you're not buying a business, you're buying a dream. And we've seen that before with Tesla and Elon Musk. I mean, back when Tesla IPO'd, they essentially were just not even a car company. The only car that they had was the Tesla Roadster. What you were buying at that time was the dream that the master plan that Elon Musk said he was going to create. You were buying into that plan. You were not buying a car company. You weren't even really buying a data company at that point. And yes, if what Richard Branson says is true, and in the year 2023, we do have 1,500 space tourists up into orbit by using their pods, that would be groundbreaking and that would be amazing. And buying in at this price wouldn't be that big of a deal. And if you want to just take a speculative gamble, yeah, if you're thinking for the next 10 years, buying SPCE in the $30 range is a gamble, but you're really just gambling on this dream. Now, one of the questions I get from a lot of people is, do I think SPCE is a bubble? In the past 72 days, this company is up over 500%. Not on revenue, not on an actual product, not even on a business. Basically just on hype and a dream. So yes, that is a bubble, in my opinion. Now, will the stock go up? Will the stock go down? Let's talk about that now. Now, before we get into this, I'm not a hater. I would love to see this dream happen. So the ultimate question, will I be an investor in SPCE? Maybe. But any money that I put into SPCE for a long-term gamble would be money that I'm 100% okay with just losing. I overall think that they could do this. I do think that in the future, we will have civilians going up to space, and I do think that we might have space tours. Will it happen in 3 years? No, I highly doubt that. One of the biggest problems that I see with this is that it's $250,000. How many people really want to take the time to go up to space and pay $250,000? Not to mention the safety issues that go along with it. Now, you know how hard it is for Tesla to get AI in civilian vehicles all over the world. Do you really think the government is just going to be okay with Virgin Galactic putting civilians in space pods and shooting them up into orbit? I just don't see this happening in 3 years. Not to mention, a company and a dream like this is going to require a ton of cash. This company is going to have to continue to raise a ton of money. And let me ask you a question, right? Why do most companies go public? That's right. They need money. So why would a company with not a lot of history, with really no revenue that's substantial, go public? Why would they go public with not even really a core product, but just a dream? They obviously need the money. Now, is it a cool idea? Yeah. Do I love Richard Branson? Yeah. Do I love gambling away a little bit of money on a dream? Yeah, that's awesome. Like, imagine if you would have bought Tesla at IPO. But would I invest substantial amounts of money in this company? Hell no. I would only invest maybe a couple $1,000s that I just expect to lose. Now, would I trade this company? Hell no. This thing is technically so overbought that it's a joke. Even if I were to grab puts and try to time it coming down, this thing is so nuts that it could just continue to rip. The risk versus reward is not there. Maybe if it went back to $18 a share, I would just grab some for fun, maybe make a short-term profit, or just hold them for the next 10 years. The other question I keep getting asked is, do you think that this bubble is gonna pop soon? And if I had to bet money on it, I would say yes. SPCE has their first earnings coming up next week. It is going to be at this point that investors are going to see these numbers, they're going to see what the guidance is, and they're going to be like, this is ridiculous. I would actually not be surprised if it took a huge hit, even more than it's taking right now, leading up to earnings, because investors know it's just going to probably be a joke. Could I be wrong about all of this? Of course, I've been wrong before. Maybe SPCE goes up to $200 a share in the next month. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think. While you're doing that, hit the like button, share this video. If you're not already a part of my private stock market membership, I will link it down below. You can get access to all of the courses I created, as well as access to my private Discord, where I go over every single trade and every single investment that I'm currently in or looking at. That link will be down below. I want to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll see you.